by the EU and the US.
Just how did the long-time ruler win 2.1 million votes after almost losing an election 5 years earlier? It's a question a Zimbabwe think tank is struggling with. The July 2013 presidential poll saw an almost 100% surge in support for Mugabe, amid allegations of multiple voting and forced assisted voting. Researchers looked at several voting factors and say the numbers don't make sense.
No matter how you do the numbers, you end up with a couple of 100,000 votes that you cannot explain from the existing voters' roll, that you cannot explain by the number of new voters that turn up, cannot be explained by the switch in allegiance. As we pointed out, there's no switch in allegiance from Tsvangirai. And so one has to start concluding that there's something very funny about these results. Now, we can't say that there's fraud. What we are saying, though, is that there's a big problem that needs to be explained.
2013 opinion polls gave Mugabe just a slight edge over MDC leader Morgan Tsvangirai. ZANU-PF says its land policy and plans to indigenize all foreign-owned businesses earned the party votes.
They belong to that group, remnant group of organizations whose continued financial support relies on them peddling or concocting lies about Zimbabwe. If there was anything questionable about our election, I don't suppose that the SADC, the AU and countries that I've already mentioned would endorse our election in the manner that they did.
The Research and Advocacy Unit has echoed calls by Botswana and the US for an audit into the election results. MDC MPs are also contesting the results. The electoral body says it cannot supply a digital copy of the voters' roll, citing technical difficulties.